Hello and welcome to the Billowing Hilltop podcast, coming to you from a very snowy Lagos Island. And I'm delighted to say that as a special Christmas treat, we have with us today the esteemed naturalist, Dr. Mentry Series. Hello, Dr. Mentry Series.
Hello. Call me Doc.
Oh, okay.
Observe the unique megafauna on this island of positive energy.
Right.
By day, the temperature can rise to 40 degrees Celsius, and by night, plunge to minus 20.
Oh.
But yet, we find life.
Yes.
See there, a herd of large brown animals.
Moose? Moose?
Oh, no thanks. I've already eaten.
Right. And I gather you have a new flagship series coming out.
Yes, on iPlayer.
Oh, good.
The Secret Life of Ants.
The Secret Life of
Ants, yes. Tricky little things.
Some
of them can grow up to 30 centimeters in a day.
Of secrets?
Oh, yes. And uncles. Uncles are worse.
Okay.
But I suppose it is all relative.
Very funny. Anyway, readers, we're always grateful for ratings and reviews, and you can find us on social media in all the usual places at Billowing Hill Toe on Twix and at Billowing Hilltop on pretty much everything else. Other than that, I have no other news or information. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you.
And let us push on with episode 173 of the Billowing Hilltop podcast, In the Freak Midwinter.
Yeah, we didn't really spread out. I've done a fly spell.
Yeah.
They've got new icons. They've got new little badge things.
Oh, the weather outside.
I've got some wings.
Oh, I see what you mean. There's more rows of them. Yeah. Ooh, little wings.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's not Christmas.
Doesn't matter because Paul's
Happy
not
New
here to tell us
Year.
that. No, it's not Happy New Year. It's the 21st, as everybody knows. It's the 21st of December. Let us play some D&D.
It's not.
Do we want to do an email? We've got an email.
Yeah, do an
and
email.
well, the thing about this email is it both praises and condemns in equal measure. And it takes to task each one of us, including Paul. So while Paul's not here to have his punishment, Paul doesn't get, I think maybe we should save that email.
No,
for
go
when
on.
Paul is here.
You've mentioned it now.
I've mentioned it now.
Yeah.
We did have an email, by the way, from somebody called Stuart McGregor. Just said, hi, Jobby. Macca. Thanks, Macca. I mean, really, seriously, we're going to do this?
Why not?
Hello, Mike and lads. It's from Andrew.
Okay.
Hello, Mike and lads. After a month or so of not really catching your podcast name in your waffling mispronunciations in Theatre of the Mind, I managed to work out the name, and with trepidation, after all, you are very English and self-proclaimed Pathfinder marks, began listening.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been early October 2023, and now in early November 2023, I'm thrilling to the sound of a pack of idiots failing to save Alessandra,
It's fair.
or the grey-green being that purported to be Alessandra. Side shout out to Grey and Green, which have really done a lot of heavy lifting for the story. So it makes it sound like Andrew has basically listened to like the whole thing in the course of a month.
Are you sure he's
I
not
have a few thoughts,
ChatGPT?
and I have a few thoughts and am prepared to share them. Unfortunately, I am not a detailed listener, and the many episodes have gone in my ears and leaked out my aging brain. So other than agreeing with the various readers who have nominated a favourite moment, I can only share general notions. Here we go.
Mhm.
There's one for everybody. He has a thing about me about Roll20, and he's sort of rather confusingly nice. But let's move past that and go straight on to Buggy.
Yeah.
Buggy, I wondered if Johnny did the math on reckless attack versus a high armor class opponent. To be honest, I wondered if Johnny is even aware of reckless attack. Generally speaking, a barbarian with plenty of health ought to reckless attack at all times. That's his comment to you, Johnny.
I have no idea what reckless attack is.
Because he's not a barbarian.
No, I'm
Not anymore,
barbarian.
right?
What is it? Is it the
What
one where
level do
you
you need to be to do reckless attack?
I think his
drop-
point is that you rolled up a barbarian and then changed.
Basically, it's the one where
Because
you
you-
drop your armor class a bit for a better
Oh, yes.
damage or hit.
Yeah.
Because you are reckless.
Yeah.
It's
No, I wouldn't do that. That's just I just get
That's
mashed
the one
up.
that
at second level. You've been able to do this since second
Yeah,
level.
no, I don't.
we did all
yeah,
the
but
time
you
in
just, you get mashed up in things.
You do it all the time in Potter.
Potter. That's what you're doing all the time.
What
You
your
make your first attack on
barbarian?
your-
Yeah, all the time. You attack all.
Was he?
When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn, but attack rolls against you have advantage until your next turn. So it's an exchangey thing.
Because you got loads of hit points.
Anyway, there's something for you to ponder.
No, I might
Johnny
ponder that if it's a difficult monster to attack.
Calls you out. Parker.
Oh, no.
I was really
Here we
intrigued way back when Mike and Parker's player, brackets, Lucas, ? Yes. Andrew. Lucas, Master of Spider Science, and Secret Santa, discussed the Druid level. Then it turned out that Parker's player simply hadn't looked at any appraisal of multi-class. But while Parker's attacks are suboptimal, I'd like to hear Parker act like a monk. Okay, expecting any level of role-playing is probably futile.
What?
Harsh.
Ooh,
I warned you about this email.
Yeah,
I warned you about this email.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on. I can't.
On we go.
I can imagine what he's going to say about me.
Sessions. I guess my big question, top of mind, is why not upcast Spirit Guardians? One of my players did that whenever possible because it's so difficult for a DM to work around it. Otherwise, keep hiding up in the cobwebs, little buddy.
He obviously hasn't listened.
Fuck me.
Burple.
Yeah.
Burple, why don't I know what school this so-called bard belongs to? I'm not saying we ought to hear rhymes or oratory, but not even a nod to bardcraft?
No, bards do magic and fight. That's
Not even a nod.
And finally, 6, Alessandra /Scaly. Assassin subclass sucks. Good for you for getting that shot. Boo to Mike to not allow a natural procedural escape. Paladins are cool, but you need to read the features carefully. Or this, I have to say, makes the email for me. Or keep cards in front of you. I mean,
Awesome.
Just shade. Ow. Anyway. Well, I've just skipped the last part of the Scaly Shopping episode, and I'm currently puzzling over Mike's smoke rules in episode 146. So may as well say, Johnny is right, the D20 mechanic is not suited to high-level Pathfinder or 3.5 play, but I'm surprised to hear he disliked 4E. It is ideal for super tactical roleplay guys like you all, not that I tried it. I shall finish by mentioning one of the reasons I enjoy listening to you all is that you are recognisable avatars of the worst tropes among gamers. I have a Johnny mirror in my group, for example, but I'm also heartened as I hear them all discussing the rules and characters out of game with you, amiably and like grown-ups. Keep it going, and all the best, Andrew. Well, there you go. That is a double-edged email.
Fair enough. Right. Mike, you were going to do damage on us, so why don't we
just keep talking about other stuff?
Oh, yeah, of course, the sheets of flame. I'd forgotten.
Yeah.
Yes, you have angered. What was he called? Crithados. I can't remember his voice. And I'll never be able to do that gargoyle voice again from last week, ever. We're going to do this thing that we're going to roll for initiative. Let's start with the nasty thing.
Oh, bloody hell.
No. And then we can roll initiative, and Johnny can reckless attack.
Actually, I suppose if you've
Here
got a
we go.
monster that hits really easily, that's going to hit you anyway, I suppose you could do reckless attack.
Or a monster that doesn't do all that much damage. Advantages comes in at about plus, Lucas, you must know the maths, about +4. I think if you look at the effect that another dice has, as it were, a second bite at it. Anyway.
There's just the risk of a critical, isn't there? That's the only thing.
Okay, so 10 10-foot cubes. Mm-hmm. Everybody caught within one of these 10 10-foot cubes, that is, all of you, must make a DC, this is not meant to be good, 23.
Wisdom save.
Dexterity.
Intelligence save. A DC 23 dexterity saving throw.
DC what?
23 dexterity saving throw.
Purple gets
Whoa.
27.
Very
Bloody
good.
hell.
Oh, God.
Okay.
11 from
13.
Bucky.
I'm rolling advantage because I got a thing.
Ooh, Sessions gets
Yes.
10.
10's not enough.
think I'll be using my luck
You're a
to have another
second
go at
roll. Go for it.
God.
Oh dear, Johnny, that's a...
Can I roll an
7.
Ut?
Do you want to use your Ut dice this early? Yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Ut.
Okay.
23, did he say?
23, that is a save.
No.
Oh dear, what's that?
12.
No, fail. Okay. Who have we got left? Anybody left?
Me.
Scaly?
Hold on.
Oh, do you want me to roll for
And
Scaly?
Parker. Oh, yeah. I mean, Scaly's there, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if Paul
We
will
haven't got a
join us
figure.
later. He might do. Shall I put a mini out for you?
Yes,
Here
please.
we go.
Oh, Scaly gets a 9.
There you go. That's not very much.
I don't think he has
Parker
luck, so he might
gets,
also want to use
13,
his...
but it's...
Oh, hang on, he needs...
Oh,
same.
Hang on, do we all
me.
get +3 because of being near Scaly?
Yes. Unless I put him here. I'll just put his mini down, actually, so I just want to just get his mini on the... No, yeah, we can assume he was standing close enough to get the benefit.
Still failed.
Still failed.
Is it
Okay,
worth
so Scaly's
using
going
a-
to
I think
probably use
I
his
think I use a
Orc
lucky.
dice.
Scaly's going to use his Orc
Yeah,
dice.
someone else
Okay,
wanna roll
gets to
for
roll
Scaly?
again, add a d10.
Okay, I'll roll for Scaly, so he gets a
Oh,
16
dear.
plus his d10.
It's possible.
Oh, it's possible. It's doable.
Come on.
It's
6,
not
22.
Oh,
22. Dear.
bless. They've got the bless
Okay,
running.
I'm going to use
haven't got bless
No
running.
bless. This is not going well. This is
lucky.
a very bad start.
Roll again. No chance. Okay. Anyway, I only had to take half damage anyway.
3. Okay. It's 2d4 points of damage. No, it's obviously.
Clown.
LOL. You all take, well, or half of if you save,
What's going on?
a total of 38 points of fire damage.
38 points. Of...
19 if you saved,
Okay.
or if you've got evasion. Is that right? And let us roll for initiative.
Can you put the gargoyles in?
Yeah, I'll do a bit of that. I'm just going to look at the numbers. Okay, here we go. So, rolling for this giant
Okay.
thing.
So I'm just going to roll the dice a few times. Get these crap dice rolls out.
You rolled a 3, so you've got
Alright.
initiative of 5. Okay. Oh, a 1.
I got 6.
Okay. And then gargoyles. Let me put the gargoyles in. So they are evenly dotted around the walls of this place. 1 on each corner, and 2, 1 on either side of the gateway. And rolling initiative for them. Using a 9. Sessions is on 22. Burple is on 16. Scaly O'Toole is on 14. Gargoyles are on 9. Parker is on 6. The giant thing is on 6. Uncle Buggy is on 5. On 22, it is Sessions.
Okie dokie. Let me just think about this for a second. Oops.
Readers, there's a square compound, as it were. It's about 20, 30, it's about 60, 70 feet across. Heavy stone walls with a gateway to the south that our characters are standing in front of, near a pile of rubble. This giant creature is standing just inside the compound. There are 3 cages in the compound in the corners to the west. Halfway up the eastern wall, each of those cages contains an enormous gorilla, and then there are gargoyles dotted all the way around the perimeter. I will try and characterize the gargoyles in some way as we get into them, otherwise it's going to get a bit confusing.
Okay, I'm going to try a spell. So I'm going to see if we can't get this big guy.
Polymorph.
I was going to try banishment.
Yes,
which probably
I do that.
won't work,
Banishment.
but-
Get rid of the
We
other
need
ones.
his belt though, don't we?
Yeah, but
Sorry?
he'll get rid of the other ones in the meantime, and then when he comes back,
Okay.
build a cage or something.
Okay.
Well, I suspect it won't work for the interdimensionally thing, but I think it's worth a try. So that's what I'm going to try.
Can you read me the
Oh, no.
spell, please? Because I think there is some stuff we need to check against your environment first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You attempt to send one creature you can see within range to another plane of existence.
Mm-hmm.
The target must succeed on a charisma.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It works. Okay, so what's the saving
It's a
throw?
charisma DC 18 saving throw.
It, rolling the blue dice of power, it just... Is it
Okay.
no point in even rolling the other dice. It goes,
Oh, childish arcane tricks are no match for me and my power. I shall destroy you, you little gnome.
And then I shall fly over.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Fly off, you coward.
indeed.
it's become increasingly posh, this type.
That's very
Put
posh,
some
yeah.
distance between us.
Yeah. Burps on 16.
I am going to cast. See, I have a number of options here,
Right.
and I'm thinking that I might.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can do a haste on Bugrot. That's one option. I could do a synaptic static to get it and probably a monkey and a gargoyle. And it gets -6 if it fails on the roll. It's an intelligence roll. How intelligent do we think this thing is? Probably not very.
If it's got at least +4 on charisma saves, I don't know.
Yeah, intelligence save. I'm thinking synaptic static, but getting that... No, haste is a concentration spell. It's not the right time. Or Otto's irresistible dance. I'm going to do a synaptic static. Let's kick things off that way. Okay, so synaptic static is a 5th level spell.
Intelligence save, right?
Intelligence save DC 17 does 28 wonder damage.
Power. It saves.
Okay, but it's a 20-foot sphere. So if I cast it to its southwest,
What, just inside the gate, you can get more than just it, right?
yeah, I can get this ape guy and this gargoyle. A creature with an intelligence score of 2 or lower can't be affected by this spell. Target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So it saves, it takes 14 points of damage. And
now I'm going to roll for the gargoyle.
Yeah.
Gargoyle's got lousy intelligence save. Gets a 14, not enough, right?
Not enough, no. So on a failed
28
save...
points of...
So it takes 28 points of psychic damage. Yeah. And on a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Yeah, that's not going to be something that's relevant to that, but yes, got it.
And it can make a save every round to end that effect.
That gargoyle is in the shape of the ancient Green Man deity. So remember that gargoyle is the Green Man.
Okay.
Now let's have a look at the ape. Its intelligence is high enough for it to have to make a save. Oh, what was the DC?
17.
Rolling a 19. It makes that save.
Still takes 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the opposite direction
running
from
away.
Sessions.
Running away.
No, running to the side. Running to the side.
Running, yeah. Spreading. Scaly on 14.
What do we want Scaly to do?
Run and attack him. Scaly will do a haste spell on himself and run up and attack him.
I think that's what he should do. Okay.
I think he'd light a cigar first.
Well, yeah, okay. He lights a cigar, he waves his tail thing with his ashtray, and he struts imperiously under the influence.
I think he throws his already smoking cigar.
Oh, at it. He flicks it.
Yeah, flicks it in its general direction. Starts wandering towards it, pulling out a sword.
Got it.
The enormous chopper.
The great chopper of the
chopper
Mistmarsh.
of Mistmarsh. Yep. And
this thing is towering above you.
So maybe he'll move up to within a move of it.
Well, he might as well get up
maybe
so he can hit it. Surely there's no point in
Can he hit it this round?
He gets an extra move, doesn't he?
Gets an extra move.
Yeah. Extra movement.
But he's used his action.
Oh, he's used his action, hasn't he, to cast the spell? Yes.
Yeah. How much damage did he take?
38.
So maybe my initial suggestion is not necessarily the right.
You know.
Yeah.
If only you had the Paladin's powers laid out in cards in front of you.
Well, we've done the haste spell.
Done the haste.
He's flicked the cigar at him.
At him.
He's done the haste spell. Yeah. And then using the extra movement, runs like
he runs up to the wall so that he can get a bit closer.
Yeah. Okay. What, sort of taking cover?
Yeah, ducking out of sight. Maybe he'll
like an FBI agent.
Yeah.
Waiting to go into an apartment
with no telltale sign of smoke from his cigar, because he's obviously thrown.
No, but I mean there is a gargoyle on the top of the wall watching him. Yeah.
He's aware of that.
That gargoyle is in the shape of a miller, a rude and proud miller. It is the gargoyles. The miller gargoyle.
Don't they do things like slow or something? I can't remember what they do.
No. Spoiler alert, gargoyles are kind of rubbish. The gargoyle that's directly above Scaly on the wall flies down to engage him and attacks Scaly with its claws.
Okay. It has disadvantage
because of something.
Cloak of displacement.
Well done, Graham. You're already running it better than Paul.
Yeah, you've got cards out there in front of you.
Yep.
Okay.
Open the character. Doesn't it work differently, the cloak of displacement?
It works. There's disadvantage, yeah.
Do something
First of all,
slightly
attacks.
differently from what we thought.
Somebody going to look
No,
it
I've
up?
got it
Does
in front of
anybody
me.
know?
It's disadvantage, at least until you hit.
Well, how do you know? You've got it in front of you. You sure it's not
until
just
you
slightly off
hit.
to one side?
That's it.
Starting with the bite attack. It's going to miss with a bite attack. Rolling a 5, hitting armor class 9, and then it attacks twice with its claws. Claw 1 hits armor class 16, not enough, with a 12, and then it rolls a 1. Well, that, I think, from the Miller Gargoyle was not particularly impressive. On 6, it's Pack. If it is the real Parker, it's Packer.
Just feeling a bit despondent. 6 gargoyles and this thing again. Oh, I don't know. How did we get into this?
Well, we allowed
Frank Guy's
Uncle
storyteller.
Buggy to do our negotiating.
Yeah.
The gargoyles are not up to snuff. That's what I would say. The effort I'm putting into giving them individual names is probably not proportionate to their threat. Put it that way.
And up and hit it.
Okay, I will move up to within 30 feet of it,
Yes.
and then I will do
Fireball.
Fist of Unbroken Air.
Oh.
It needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 15, remembering the synaptic static.
This is the big thing we're talking about, right?
Synaptic static hit saved against.
Oh, he
Yeah,
said.
saved
Oh,
against.
I thought he failed and the gargoyle saved. Sorry, got it the wrong way.
Other way around. Other way around. They've done the old switcheroo on you there, Parker.
Switcheroo.
Find the lady.
Well, I'm still going to give it a go.
Okay, so what's the DC of the
15.
saving throw? Sorry.
I know it's probably going to make it, but I'm going to give it a go anyway.
Rolling a 4. I mean, yes, it makes it.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's
14 saves, yeah.
Nonetheless, it takes half of.
Half of hair hole. Oh.
Takes 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
And then I will, after that, I will then move back to where Bub.
Rushing off right to the edge of the area, as far away from it as it is possible to get without falling off the mat. Basically. Yeah. On 6, it's it. It roars its fury. It stomps forward to the entrance to the compound. It says,
Thieves! You've just hit for my belt! I shall destroy you!
and it casts Chain Lightning. So, it targets initially.
Sessions.
Doesn't really matter, but I think it's going to be buggy. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw, which I know you make at an advantage? DC 23, please. Somebody wake up, Johnny.
No. And 21.
Not standing close enough to Scaly.
23. That's
dice.
ridiculous. I'd have to roll a 20 to save against it like that. So, no.
It's a really serious thing, this, yeah. Not enough? Okay, you take the following lightning damage.
I'm going to need a heal, otherwise I'm not going to be able to bash it. Fuck it.
54 points of lightning damage.
Right. I'm not going to go and stand next to it unless I get a heal, I'm afraid.
And the lightning then spreads to up to 3 targets within 30 feet. Scaly is the only other affected person.
What
Can Scaly
about
give me a
Miller?
DC? No, it's as many as 3 other targets. That's what it says.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to set a precedent that when you use chain lightning, I mean, it's one of these classic things, Dan. I know how you.
Well, we don't have it,
mind
so
works.
it's fine. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So we've got ourselves distracted there by Dan's great
Scaly
weirdness.
dexterity saving throw, did you say?
Yes. Insufficient. He takes the same damage. He takes 42 points of lightning damage.
Okay, that's not great. I guess he needs to make a DC 21 concentration save, yeah?
Oh, he does.
Which he makes.
Wow. Well, that's pretty impressive. He moves 20 odd feet back into the compound over towards the cage inside the wall, and as an interaction, he sweeps the stone tablet off the top of that cage, releasing said ape.
Okay.
On 5, it's Uncle Buggy.
So there's a storm cloud is still there, right?
What storm cloud?
With the cool lightning.
No, chain lightning.
Oh, it's chain lightning. Oh, it's not cool lightning. Okay, so it's not like he can do it every round. There's nothing in the
flame
sky.
strike and a chain lightning.
I mean, he might be able to.
No, but it's not like
It's not
No,
something
no,
cool
you're right.
lightning
It's
where
not-
there's
he's
a
not-
cloud
no,
there
no.
and he just...
No,
Right.
it's not like that. No, you'd have to start it all over again.
The other thing is, it looks like he can't come out this compound, does it? He's sort of magically sealed in it. Is that right?
There's nothing.
No, I think he's...
When you asked him if
No.
he was sealed within it, he said that this wasn't his prison, that there were prisons that were not made of stone and steel, and he seemed to indicate that the island was his prison.
Okay, he didn't sort of get to the edge of the entrance and sort of look like he couldn't go any further.
Give me an insight check.
18?
No. There was no indication when he got to the perimeter that he looked like he was being forced to return inside.
Right, so the first thing I want to do is a 5th level heal spell.
On Scaly?
No, on me.
Oh.
24 points damage. Heal.
3 2 1s and a 2 in that. Oh, dear.
Not rolling brilliantly today. Okay, now I'm going to...
Don't start rolling practice dice with huge, great handfuls of d8s, because we'll be here all night.
But I do feel like doing that because I'm just rolling really badly.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to start raging, up with the damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move up to the edge of the wall.
Right, so you're in the equivalent position to Scaly, tucked slightly round from the entrance.
Yeah, I'm sort of getting
Up against
ready
the
to
wall.
attack, but I can't. I've already done my action, so
Yeah, got it. Okay, got it.
got my axe out.
Top of round 2, starting on 22 with Sessions Eaton.
Okie dokie.
Sessions, you can see this thing because it's 30 foot tall and the walls are only about 15 foot tall. So it's just looming up
and
above
then
you.
the gorilla, is that visible yet?
You can't see the gorilla, no,
Mm-hmm.
but you know it's there.
Okay. Come on, Graham. Okay, I'm going to invoke my spirit guardians and I'm going to fly up.
Yes.
How tall is it? 30 foot?
The creature is 30 foot tall. It's got a 15 foot base.
Okay, I'm going to fly up to 45 feet up.
Right. Been reading up on Spirit Guardians and the limitations thereof, which we'll get into in a bit. On 16 it's Burp.
Oh, you move up.
Actually,
Get them in the
flew up.
radius.
No. Sorry,
move
no, it's
diagonally
not
forward and up.
On 16, it acts.
It acts.
Yes, or rather it acts at the end of Sessions' turn. It roars in fury, and it thunders its giant warhammer into the earth again.
Oh dear.
Some of D&D is really video gamey, don't you think? Like, it's got this thing it does, so it's like an end-of-level boss thing.
Yeah.
Can everybody make a DC 23 strength save, apart from Sessions who's flying?
I'm flying.
Make a DC... Oh, okay, sorry. So, everybody apart from Sessions and Burple. So, Parker, Buggy, and Scaly all make DC 23 strength saves, please.
Does it affect me because I'm on the other side of the wall?
Yeah, it's the ground is shaking. It thunders its hammer into the ground, and there's an earthquake, effectively. The walls shake, and bits of masonry fall off.
Scaly gets 11.
Not enough. Parker gets
Not enough.
7. Not enough. And Buggy gets
I get a rolling advantage because I'm raging, so the first roll is a 21.
21.
What
Not
do I need?
quite enough. 23. 5. So you're all
Just
knocked
ridiculous
prone.
rolls today.
And now it is Burple on 16.
I have an interesting plan.
Mm-hmm.
I can move up and I can do Otto's Irresistible Dance on it, which it can't save until it's round and it takes an action to save. So it soaks up at least one round, assuming that it then saves. Because it can probably choose to save. But I have to get within 30 feet of it, which leaves me kind of right in the middle.
Well, I think we probably have to get up to it, don't we?
Yeah. But
I'll
the
go
other
up
thing
to
I
it
could
next
do,
round.
the other thing I could do is confusion on the monkey. That might be quite interesting. DC 17 wisdom save. I'm assuming the monkey doesn't have a very good wisdom save, and he's standing right next to the guy.
Yeah, that might be
Quite
useful.
fun. Attack nearest creature. Depends on whether I can see the monkey or not. I could probably move forward.
Have you got anything that will slow him down moving up to the next monkey cage? Like
Well, like I say, I've got Otto's Irresistible Dance, which will usually cost it a round, but it's like I've got one of those. I've got 2 of those. It's 6th level.
Yeah.
So it'll just buy us a round, though.
Spike growth or anything like that, or entanglement. Because I think what he's doing is next round he's just probably going to do that hammer thing or a spell and then move over to the other cage.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a fireball. I can get 4 of them.
Good. I think Scaly doesn't want to get distracted by these, what are they called? Gargoyles.
Yeah, probably not.
I think we should just focus either on a monkey or the big guy.
I could run up to Scaly and do regenerate on Scaly.
Mm-hmm.
It heals 4d8 plus, and then a point around. 48 plus 15. Can I see the monkey, Mike?
I don't think you can. It's an 8, not a monkey. Don't diminish it.
Okay.
I don't think you can. Looking at the angle, I don't think you've got an angle through those gates. No.
4, 5. What about from there?
Oh, I think you can see it from there. If you run up a little bit to the right, next to Scaly near the gates, yes. I think you've got an angle now.
Okay, what do you think, guys?
You know, the confusion mightn't be a bad option.
Yeah.
How's Scaly doing for hit
Turns
points?
the guns against them.
It gets a save. It might save. Mike's been rolling pretty well.
He's got 78 left, so he's taken about the same.
So he could probably last a round, unless the gargoyles hit.
Has he got lay on hands? Does that take a round?
Yeah, it's not on himself. I don't think it does. That's a good point. Let's do the confusion on the monkey, on the ape, Mike. Sorry, on the ape. Wisdom save DC 17.
Well, I mean, it's not going to make this, but let's just roll. Rolling a 6.
Okay.
It's not going to make it. No. Okay.
So it's confused.
Right. Are the apes allies? That's the question. Are they prisoners of this thing? That's it? You're done?
No, I've got some more move.
Really, I need to roll initiative for the apes. I'm going to roll for the apes now. Not that they'll necessarily... Okay, so they sort of missed their chance. They'll come in towards the early part of next turn.
Purple moves back a bit. Behind the wall, out of sight of the main guy.
Hiding away like a little child. Yeah. On 14, it's Scaly.
Scaly could do lay on hands on himself.
Or could hit that gargoyle.
You can't do both, though. Oh, hang on. Yes, he can.
Can he?
Doesn't he have the haste? So he can use his bonus action to take 1 attack. Is that right? Is that how it works?
Okay,
I'm not sure we should get distracted with the gargoyles.
Target speed is doubled. It gains +2 bonus to armor class. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it gains an additional action on each of its turns. That action can be used only to take the attack, 1 weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action.
Okay, so he's going to lay on hands on himself.
Yeah. What kind of action is that?
That's an action.
Is it even though it's on himself? He can't do it for free on himself?
No. Okay. Then he'll take his bonus action to apply the big chopper to the creature in front of him.
You're not going to attack the big guy?
The miller.
Then he can move up to the miller.
Each of these gargoyles is
armor class 20?
Like a misericord. Armor class 20 is massively a hit on the miller.
Okay.
Obvs.
I guess that's 10 points of damage.
4 of it radiant.
4 of it radiant.
Let me just see if they're vulnerable to radiant damage.
I doubt it. I think they're probably vulnerable to...
They're not. No. But you are attacking with a magical weapon, right?
The massive chopper of choppiness.
No, of course it is the massive chopper of the Mistmarsh.
Yeah.
It looks like you've properly wellied it. Doesn't look like it's a bottomless reservoir of hit points, put it that way. Not that Scaly thinks in those terms. He thinks in heroic terms, divorced from the mechanics and the rules and so forth.
And I think he'll then move round it to here.
Skirting it, now he can see there's a direct line between him and
the big thing.
Krathanos. Then it's the gargoyles. The gargoyle miller will attack Scaly. First of all with a bite, hitting armor class 12, not enough. And then with 2 claws, hitting armor class no, 7, and armor class no, 16.
Yeah.
The gargoyle above you, Burple, we're going to call Sheila Nagig. Sheila Nagig. Classic medieval gargoyle. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
Just none whatsoever.
No.
Sheila Nagig is going to flipple down, expose her pudenda to you,
Oh, nice.
and attack you.
I'm going to use my reaction
Yes. Tell me about that.
to cast shield.
Okay, well, you missed with the
Hello,
first attack.
miss.
4. Hello, miss. Second attack, miss. Third attack, miss. There's one above. There is the green man. Is going to go and bother Buggy. Bite. Hits armor class 17, not enough. Claw hits armor class 12, not enough. Second claw hits armor class. Oh, it's a 20. It's a
Bloody
natural 20,
typical.
which means it's a hit.
All right, but I'm going to do
Rolling
my
again
Wrath of
to see if
Storm thing as a reaction.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that after I've resolved my hit. Does he roll a critical card? No, it doesn't. So it just does double dice damage. Wow. Are you ready, Buggy? And another one. So it's a total of 9 points of piercing damage.
So I only take 4, is that right?
Yes, only 4 with the thing. Yeah, that's right.
Medic! And a poison save.
Okay.
I lie on the ground and kick my legs up in the air.
Kick your fig legs. Yep, got it. What about your Wrath of Storms?
Oh yes,
Can
can
roll?
you take 16 points of, what should I do, thunder or lightning damage on a gargoyle?
Thunder.
Thunder.
Do I get a saving throw?
I don't know, I think they might be immune to one or the other. Okay, thunder damage, DC 15 dex save, maxed out.
It's not going to make this. No.
16 points of thunder damage.
Oh, the green
Does it seem to be affected by thunder?
It does seem to be affected by thunder. It also looks very, very wounded. On 6, it is the creature.
Is it the monkey? Monkey!
No, the monkey is on 18. The creature steps up to Scaly and makes a melee attack.
At disadvantage.
Displaced.
Until you
Right, got
attack
it.
though, isn't it? Or is it that per target?
It's not affected by your displacement. It attacks with its Warhammer. Hitting armor class 34.
So
34. Plus
Of course, it's a
18.
hit,
Plus
right?
18.
It definitely is not
18.
affected by my displacement.
No,
dear.
not at all. It just seems to see right through it. Doing
Guessing quite a lot.
66 plus 10 bludgeoning damage. So 29 points of bludgeoning damage. And can Scaly give me a Constitution save, please?
You really want to make this safe?
18.
18 is enough. Then it wanders off. It never got base to base. It seems to have reach. Quite prodigious reach. It stomps up towards the other cage with the other ape. Doesn't quite get there. On 6, it's Parker, if it is the real Parker.
So I will go up to the one that Scaly is attacking, and I will
Yes, Miller.
wallop it. Hitting armor class 18,
Is a
doing
hit. How much
13
damage?
points of damage.
It doesn't look very well. Yeah,
It's still alive.
still alive.
Second attack, hitting armor class 30, another 7 points of damage.
Another 7 points of damage.
And-
Yeah, it's looking bloodied. Well, stonied.
I will
Whatever it is.
elect to do 2 more d6 on it from the Staff of Striking. That's another 5 points of damage.
It's all bludgeoning, but it's all magical, right?
Yes.
Staff striking
yes.
is magical. Your attacks are magical, right? Yeah.
Still alive.
Still alive. Yeah.
Okay, then the unarmed strikes, hitting armor class 23,
Is a hit.
is
yes.
that's another 16 points of damage.
Yes. Okay.
And then the final unarmed
Yep.
strike, hitting armor class 26, for another 15
Yeah.
points of damage.
You knock
plus
its head off.
Yeah.
Bits of stone and masonry scatter everywhere, and it collapses.
Okay, actually managed to do something constructive.
And on 5, it's Uncle Buggy.
Right.
Have you got any move left, Parker? Do you want to do any dessert trolley stuff?
No, I think that's fine for the moment.
Okay.
If nobody's going in and bashing the thing, I might as well bash the gargoyle then.
I think we are.
Okay. Yeah,
going
it's sort
in,
of flapping around your level.
Okay, well I'll stand up and then I'll bash it. First one, great
Oh yeah, you need to
axe.
stand up.
I roll a...
It's
No,
a
you rolled a
critical.
20. Yeah. You slice its head off. It
Do I?
collapses.
How?
Well, because it's taken 44 points of damage and has 52 hit points.
I just roll one more time in case I get another 20. I just want to see if I do the severing. I know it's dead. It's just
Okay,
kind
sure.
of a... No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, nearly.
Look like you're getting it there.
So I suppose I can move up to the next one.
Yes. One on the corner.
Bash that one.
The Ale Wife.
24.
24 is a hit. Of course.
19 points de damage.
Wow, I mean, the alewife looks very seriously thumped by that. Not quite stony, but not good.
Just
I'll 22 at sessions.
around the corner slightly.
It's only Alewife that's up, isn't it? Green Man is down.
Alewife is up. Shield and the Gig is up and fighting purple.
Okay.
And then you've got a couple more gargoyles the back of the thing.
Okay. I'll move up to the wall corner where Uncle Bugraft is, bathing Uncle Bugraft.
Yes,
Alewife.
yeah, keeping the wall between you and the ape and you and the creature and yeah.
Bathing the Alewife
You
in
and
the Spirit
you and
Guardians.
Grathanos.
Yeah. And then I am...
You didn't nominate any of your friends to be
I don't
protected,
right?
right?
Have any friends, so yeah, they're all hideously...
So Buggy is in terrible trouble
yeah,
as well.
I mean...
On his turn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I tricked him into thinking I could sneak up near him.
I presume you did nominate.
Yes, I did nominate all my friends.
Yeah, okay.
I could see them all.
Yeah.
And I think it's too far away, I think.
Okay. Made these maps this afternoon.
Oh, very nice.
Incarnate. They're good, aren't they?
Nice.
It's a really good little program.
I think what I'll do in my go is I'll invoke the crushing coin.
On.
Oh, I can, yeah.
You can,
Yeah. It can start away from me, can't it? So 60 feet over towards it.
Just in that kind of square, just to the south. West of it. Out of turn sequence. On 20.
no.
This thing lifts
Here
its
we go.
hammer high above its head and roars at the sky. And from that leaden sky, meteors streak towards you all.
Oh, fantastic.
Following their unerring course towards Burple and Parker and Scaly standing together and Sessions and Buggy.
And we will find out.
We will find out.
I knew it.
Well, the saving throw is, if there's a saving throw. Maybe there's no saving throw. Is it anything to do with this thing, or is it actually just a genuine meteor shower that I've decided just to invoke as GM? Yeah. Just bringing the whole thing to an end. When we pick things up next week, there we go. Meteors, yes. Nice.
It's a nasty thing, this.
It's a very nasty thing. It's going to get nastier.
Is it?
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Love it.
The Billowing Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Dungeons & Dragons is a trademark of Wizards of the Coast. The Library of Last Resort and Age of Worms are copyright Paizo. The Library of Last Resort was written by Nicholas Logue. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Role-playing games are all about getting people together, and we use Roll20 as our tabletop, the perfect place to host your game, and Discord to host our chat. Thanks for listening!